What's going on, everyone? We're back with some more Assassin's Creed. This time we're doing Assassin's Creed 3. And you can tell it's Assassin's Creed 3 because we have the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. And we won't do that until we beat the base game. Now, I have completed the game before. Don't mind where it says, last time I played, I literally loaded up the game just so I can see how to get the the George Washington DLC. And I had to download it from the Nintendo eShop because this is the Switch version.
Yep.
So when we,
well, you know what we have to call the save file.
Yep, it's called subscribe because
it's what all of you should do.
Yeah. So you guys should subscribe. I can't spell for the life of me. Right? Subscribe. I promise I have a college education.
It used to be when people talked about the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know that ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Hey Sean, we driving in your car right after a beer? UI. Loading. So, for those that like have played Assassin's Creed, because I remember whenever I was younger, and I finally got to that intro. I'm like, oh, so that's what was going on. Because, you know, sometimes when you're younger, you play the game to play the game. You don't really pay attention that much to the overarching story.
Yeah.
We're here. Let's go.
Wow, Desmond, you really are a gentleman.
I mean, he's the guy he's the reason they even know where to go in the first place, so...
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Into the looking glass.
Down the rabbit hole.
No, I know, but it's from Alice in Wonderland, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's Into the Looking Glass is the proper name.
Maybe? I don't know.
I think we're here.
No, it's through the looking glass, not into.
Same difference, really.
Lewis Carroll's sequel to Alice in Wonderland, where has climbing through a... Oh, okay.
You must find the key.
Son,
Sir.
here we go again.
Desmond?
hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key.
Tomahawk chop is my death.
There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Nice way to get back into the
Yep.
parkour of the
Find your
game.
way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh.
Synchronization levels are good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Who are we?
This is Haytham. Connor's father. And we'll be introduced to Connor when we start the story proper. We're getting the...
Is Connor who we'll be playing as during the Animus sections?
Yes.
Yes. Fine.
Um,
Just preoccupied, that's all.
you've completed Black Flags, correct?
No. I
No?
have played a good majority. I have played a good deal of Black Flag. I wouldn't say the majority because I don't know how long the game
Quick
is,
about it.
but I have
Don't
played a
expect
good
to be
deal
gone.
of it.
Okay.
I'll bring her round at once.
Haytham is Edward Kenway's son, if I remember correctly. Because it's Edward, Haytham, then Connor.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Or I could be getting like all the characters mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that's the Haytham is.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Oh, I sit all the way back here. This is peasant seating.
My apologies.
Right there.
Okay, Benji?
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great. Thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Double capacity, both against roads.
I already have.
For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order
Time to climb.
1,000 pardons.
1,000
My
pardons.
apologies.
I am so sorry. Sit back down.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what to do if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods to our lot here than any rival gang.
Really, you two? Really?
So good at cover.
Get a
There's
room.
always that one couple at the theater.
Yep.
At least they're in their own private booth and not bothering other people.
Yep.
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine. Because to her I was obliged to rely on her education. And they
And find a way backstage. Oh, right. I completely forgot.
Oh wow, this looks janky.
Completely forgot about the the lock picking in this game. Because, oh god, oof. Last time I played this was like full playthrough was back in college.
Mm. Gee. That's terrifying.
Yep. It's like, who lowered the moon? You weren't supposed to lower the moon.
And my friends know what I intend. Well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
when a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides,
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh, golly me, there's been a murder! Who could have done such a thing?
Excuse me. Pardon me. I must say I'm sorry.
You're less important than I am. Get out of the way.
What? A man's been murdered over there? Oh, that's so terrible. What has the security?
Excuse me while I very conveniently go the opposite direction.
Who would do such a crime? Hey, he's running. Look at how he's running.
He must be guilty.
Yeah.
Seize him at once.
Yes, there's the guilty party right there.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
My best friend died.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma.
So I say you probably should keep an eye out for what's actually happening.
Whatever waits
I'm
behind
watching.
those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Yeah, he's definitely related to the Black Flag
Although a job
character.
of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well,
Charles Lee.
I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
Sequence 1, a deadly performance. Run away!
Share my doing.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you're
Balance.
successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Wrong way. Let's go gambling. If I can gamble. Can I gamble?
Here we go. Well, welcome to the rest of the video.
Fennorana is believed to have originated in Madagascar. It is played on a 9-row, 5-column board of intersecting lines. Each player places 22 black and white pieces on the board, then try to capture the opponent's pieces. Approaching. So drawing, capture all the
100 views of this video, and Crux will do a video where he just plays this game for an hour straight.
Let's go. Okay. Can I go there we go. Oh, right. I know, my dude. Move there. Hmm. Don't worry, we're only going to play one game.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Grab that piece. Hmm. Okay, so where the red lines are, that's the path that we can take. So move that down, I'll grab that. Hmm.
If you lose, you rematch.
Nah.
Rematch,
Fine.
rematch. You can't let this guy get one over on you.
Do I want to play first? No. Tactical camera, because it makes it so much easier to actually see what's going on.
I'll give you that one.
So it moves that, takes out those three. If I move that up, that's only going to get 1, 1, 1, 2. Move this one up. I can move this diagonal. I can go here. Well then.
Got me there.
Pain takes 1. So I can go up. Grab that. Oh god. Move 1 over, grab that. Grab that. Sideways, grab that.
Nice take.
Go up, I guess. Move that down. Oh, he's gonna move it over 1. Oh, okay. He's gonna move this over one to steal that. Oh, then he's gonna move it up. Ah! Oh, he wins. Yeah.
Well, now you must walk away in shame.
I mean, I didn't bet any money, so that's fine. Oh, I can't go up those stairs. Bullshit! It's like chess. No, it's like checkers, but more stupid.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnell.
Well, I think he wants us to kill him.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Alright, time to learn the combat.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, extra. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mill. Whose side you on anyway?
Some of us. Okay, so they made countering be a bit more, you actually have to counter attack.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Come on.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway. He's thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
We kill the captain and take the ship for ourselves.
There's your knife, Beth.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
What are you talking about?
Nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Like I said, kill the captain, take the ship.
In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day.
Your drink tastes like piss. Because that was my piss. That was my piss jug. Ugh. Disgusting. Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Mutiny.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
I don't shake.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Yo, you.
I got nothing to say to you.
Damn you, Quills.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Doctor?
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
No, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Sir, is your name James?
Are you James?
Aye.
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. Deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
It's a trail.
Curious.
Very curious.
Most curious. Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because anyone on your ship could take him down.
I mean, for all he knows, they could.
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Prepare to die, Templar scum. Ow. Okay, break your defense first.
Below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Me? Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Time to learn how to sail.
You do what I say or you die. It's pretty simple.
Yep. Later that day.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Don't do that. Ooh. Well, that's never fun.
Yeah.
I got you, James.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And while we made it, they did not. Are we there yet? Captain! 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 Are we there yet?
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 3. Welcome to America.
Where everything is overpriced.
Very peculiar. I did not think America was so empty.
Only on the inside.
On the outside, we got McDonald's. Like every other country.
Sad part is, that's the end of our positives.
Oh, you're considering McDonald's a positive? Nah. I consider it a negative.
I consider it a positive only because I do unironically enjoy their breakfast menu. Everything else is shit.
Okay, that's understandable.
Master Kenway.
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir.
Like I will genuinely go to McDonald's for like a breakfast sandwich whenever I just like need it pick me up. Because they are good.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Of course, even then I would say that Sonic's breakfast burritos have them beat.
Yeah, for me it's if I go out for breakfast and I want like a fast food breakfast, I'll just go to Whataburger and get their breakfast burritos. Or not breakfast burritos, their breakfast burgers.
That in my North State living face.
Ha 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 ha.
This way.
I'll return to the homeland one day.
I have to use the bathroom. Carry on.
Charles Lee, you're very slow.
Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk this way. Who knows what opportunities.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have
So,
the time.
fun fact, the elementary school I attended was Benjamin Franklin
Thing is
Elementary
useless in
School.
its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
So that's a collectible.
That was interesting.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got everything to make him jump out of the
What's this?
Thank you.
Deliver letters in Boston.
The opening of its new dining hall. Whatever the occasion, if you've a party, leave the space. And here would like...
I would like to buy just a regular old sword. And I would also like to buy a gun.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate.
1 second, Lee.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
Thank you.
Oop. Never mind.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Oh. Oof.
Here! Here!
Ooh. Ow. Horse. Can you,
Here! 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 Here!
Horse? Okay, you know what? Screw you. Taking this horse.
Value is what you get!
The Green Dragon.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happening. Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Loot his corpse.
You two, clear off.
Okay. Okay.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Red barrels? Oh, wait 1 second. Yeah.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Nope. Pick up. There we go.
Lay
That was-
down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Well, I don't remember us asking or caring.
Yep.
So, fuck off or die.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink. Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Wait, let me.
Them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
I know, it would be a real
In
shame.
case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Why is you always got to go and...
But money! Thomas, was that you that just hit me?
Might have been.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
And who are you concerned with?
seems to be the last of them.
Okay, you guys still alive?
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Okay. So we should be close to the end of Haytham's.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
Yeah, he'll grow on you like a wart.
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
Don't worry, once Haytham makes contact with the next tribe, we're done with Haytham's side of things.
There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Do, 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 do. Kick down the door.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed.
The Boston Country Journal.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they'd surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Collins Farriers of Needle Street is the place to go.
When SSI is filled, yellow targets become suspicious. Yep. What's up, dudes?
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him, before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
If your joints
They stumbled off to the northeast. No doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
mechanical forging of all dimensions.
And here comes the best part. The synchronization points. The most iconic part to any Assassin's Creed game. And if it doesn't have synchronization points, it's not Assassin's Creed.
Hey, yep.
Because Breath of the Wild has synchronization points, does that mean it's Assassin's Creed?
No, because there's no wrist blades.
Well... Assassin's Creed... Odyssey doesn't have wrist blades.
You heard it here first, folks. Assassin's Creed Odyssey isn't an Assassin's Creed game.
I don't think
like and subscribe for more.
I don't think Valhalla has...
for more content like this.
Good luck. One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Crap, where's the haystack? Over there. Hey!
What do you think they're planning? All I know is they can't do it. Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. But what I do now is work farms flying to the screen. Remind me, that's not by any unique. Good call, that.
The synchronization points make map viewing a whole lot easier. Let's grab this one. I'm the king of the world!
under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Star Wars Zero Company brings Fire Emblem-style consequences to its battles.
Oh.
Let's see. Apparently, Zero Company is getting a lot of comparisons to XCOM.
There we go.
That could be interesting. Honestly, I would play that.
I'll have to see the gameplay for me to make a decision.
That's
fair. Well then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gutch. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, stylist.
I rather think
So
I
apparently,
was.
Pokemon Evolution is going to, or Pokemon Evolution, Pokemon Champions is going to be banning non-evolved Pokemon.
I saw that. It has to be. They said fully evolved Pokemon, but that brings a lot of questions. Because that means, like, you can't have Pikachu with a light bulb. That means you can't do, like,
No.
like Applin's
And, like,
lines.
does that also exclude Pokemon that can't evolve, like Pinsir?
No, because they're technically fully evolved.
Okay.
Quiet now.
And it's like, it's not like I don't see what they're going for with that, you know?
Hey. Really?
Guess you're gonna have to be faster than that.
I tried to do a reflex shot, but the game didn't let me.
Also, did you hear about the mass firings at Epic Games because Fortnite got a drop in player base?
No, I did not.
Yeah, apparently Fortnite players started dropping off for one reason or another, and as a result, Epic Games laid off like over 100 people.
I think people.
All I can think of is, wow, they sure do want us to hate them.
I mean, if Fortnite was the main thing making their making them money, and the player base started dropping and they started losing money, they have to start firing people.
I mean, sure, but certainly they had some kind of failsafe in place, or at least they should have.
I mean, the failsafe is make the game not get boring after a while, because I think that's the issue with a game like Fortnite. It at some point you start oh. So you see that?
Thinking more in the lines of a separate product from Fortnite altogether, but okay.
Well, yeah, but most of those games would be like AAA. Oh, we didn't get the paper. Would be all their AAA titles, and a lot of those games just haven't been doing that well because they focus on.
No one puts enough fucking time and attention into them.
Yeah, and even then, when they do put enough time, it's a question of how many corners did they actually cut, how much resources was actually put into the game's development. Because here's my thing: if the game is the gameplay is fun, and the story is all right, I don't care if the graphics look shit. If the story is shit and the gameplay is shit, the graphics could be amazing, but I won't care.
As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek.
I think a lot of games companies like EA, Epic Games, they
A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
focus more on trying to make the game look as visually appealing as they can, where the game just runs like shit.
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
All right, Lee, what you got?
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Look at all these red coats. In about 16, 20 years, that'll be the start of the American Revolution.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
I think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where should we head next? Perhaps down Marble? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice. Their days are...
Okay, 1 second. I'll have Connor get it.
They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young. Now! Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Then you'll have your throat slit.
Put them all in chains.
Sometimes I wonder why we don't just make that be our first option. Like, I know why, but...
Oh my
you
God.
get my meaning.
Yep. Oh. 1 second. Let me reload last checkpoint. Because I'm killing that snitch. It's a simple way to get the 100. Oi. Come here. This is... Really? Okay, there is something wrong with the fact I am unable to actually counter.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Ah.
I stayed my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our path ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I love that they cut him off.
Yep.
He didn't deserve to finish that thought.
And not get the kills, 3 kill streak.
Next time.
Next time. So was that the last guy? Hopefully. Charles?
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock. Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The Boston Gazette humbly proposes. In today's Boston Gazette,
So just to make sure I understand this right, the only person on our team right now that actually is a member of the Assassins is Haytham, right? Everyone else is just allies.
Yes.
Okay, because I wasn't 100% sure on that.
Charles, you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Haytham is such an upstanding guy.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Identify yourself! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Oh, these guys are not that good at their job if they're just letting us get away like this.
I'm not complaining.
Let no man reach us!
He Thanos to that guy.
Yep. Wait, you didn't even kill... Thaddeus, was that you?
We don't question it. We just keep on riding with a smile on our faces.
No, I'm questioning it.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
Engage the enemy!
I will say, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
All clear!
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
We should give
Fat lot of good she was.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection. What of Silas? He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Form. Three stealth assassinations.
They've been using the same damn whistles for every single game, haven't they?
I mean, why fix what ain't broken?
I mean, true, but I don't know. I feel like something as simple as a whistle could be done with next to no effort.
Yeah.
Like, hell, if I was brought on to do voice acting for one of these games, even just like as a background no-name extra, I would literally go up to them and say, "Hey, do you want to sample some like whistles of mine for like no extra charge? Genuinely, I'll just do it." Because like it's just like it's that.
Ah, boom. Too many of them.
Too many.
Yep. I want to try to get the round the corner because that's kind of fun to do.
Too bad it says remain undetected. Otherwise, you just use ogre stealth.
Yep.
But instead, you got to use the Batman method.
Ah. Yeah, the wrong person I wanted came around the corner.
You'll have other chances. I'm grinding in Fire Red on my Switch 2 in the background of all this. Ye olden days when we didn't have frequent candy drops and raid bosses to just farm, to just mill our way through grinding.
Wait, come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Oh, shit.
That was close.
Yes, it was. And now we're just gonna move to a different area.
It's like running.
What are you waiting for? Prison. They said Scott's prisoner.
Come here. Come here. Yes. Yes! Die.
Thank you very much.
Now run.
For a minute, I thought he was just going to keep walking.
Kill him, he keeps walking, and then that's how I get caught. Because of a
That would have been
ghost.
so funny. You know, for the last one, when there's literally only the one left standing, you just walk straight up to them, like, make eye contact and stab.
Here you go.
Alright, out you get.
Out you get. I only killed those that were necessary.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good.
Fuck, it's Haytham.
How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
Well, he seems even-tempered. That was a beautiful movement.
Yep. Oh! Hello! Oh, shit.
Don't mind me, just breaking in.
Glad to have you with us.
Oh wow, floating bayonets.
Multiple flowing bayonets.
How do they do that? Oh wait, I forgot what time period I'm in. Witchcraft, burn them all.
Who are you?
Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Good job, Church. Now go make that Omnitrix.
Omnitrix.
Benjamin.
What happens now?
Because his name is Ben.
We wait.
Every Ben has
Okay,
an Omnitrix.
but he doesn't. But Ben didn't make the Omnitrix.
He gets to a point in intelligence where he could.
Yeah, if he's using it and transformed into gray matter.
Oh no, there was a thing where because of all of his transformations, he starts becoming a lot more smarter. Like he starts getting the intelligence of all his aliens. So later down the line,
Was that Ultimate Ben during the Ultimate Alien time travel thing?
I had hoped their leader would make contact, but there's been only silence.
Possibly, I know it's in
They want to know what comes next.
in
I do not have an answer.
Omniverse.
Lee alone remains active.
The adult Ben in Omniverse, his entire thing was
Scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might
he
make
could
contact
use
with one
the
of those who
alien
saved.
DNA without actually transforming into them
There was
even
a woman
more,
there that
like
night.
consistently than Ultimate Ben.
It was she who helped the
Makes
others to
sense.
safety.
I mean, Big Chill was
If we
able
can
to take
find
control
her,
of him and
I
breed,
believe
so, you
I'll
know.
have my answers. So, I watch and wait.
Safe to assume the reverse kind of control could be achieved.
I see you! Haha! Got one of the almanac pages. The almanacs are annoying because they literally float through the air. And if you don't catch them in
That's
time...
a little bullshit.
Yeah, and when they if you don't catch them in time, they despawn and you have to wait until later.
Hello,
Like,
Charles.
wait for them to respawn to try again.
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we begin our search. I'll meet you there.
And yes, we are going through Haytham's entire thing, which shouldn't be that much longer.
I mean, you can easily cut out a lot of the running.
Yeah, like this entire section.
Mm-hmm. So that'll shorten the runtime by a fair margin.
Lee? You know how long it took me to get here?
10 minutes! It took me 10 minutes, Lee!
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
We'll move faster on horseback.
I know.
I'm afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
What?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
All the more reason to have just finished the job last time.
Yeah, but actual historical figure.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
And there goes our horses.
Bollocks.
These tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees.
Wait here.
Stay.
Damn it. Wait! Come back!
Lee?
To return to Braddock,
One
Charles, before we
thing.
go suspicious. I can handle things from here. But nothing. Go! Stop running!
You are a
We're
hindrance
to
at this
talk.
point. Get the fuck off the job.
I am not your enemy. Please just hear me out. Gods, woman, only let me speak.
Enough with these games!
All right. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I wasn't. The issue with switching between Xbox and Pro controllers.
Hey, yeah.
You see the. Now, question is, did that save my reset? Okay, good. There you are.
You try my patience, woman!
Get back here. Haytham, remind me to kill you later. In about 30 years.
Are you touched in the head?
Foreshadowing me, thanks?
Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
I'm out of breath.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzid Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsdi.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here.
The nickname, at least, was not that hard, Haytham.
Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
Alright, I have to depart early.
In one other place.
Where?
Because I need to walk my dog, but once I'm finished with that, I will return in case we want to do something after this episode.
Okay.
Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
The sad part of it, Kohga misses the end of Haytham's story, which was one of the main things I would have liked for him to have seen.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock.
He's like...
But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
Knock, knock.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Stampede quarter there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are ready to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Ow. Come on. Ow. Come on. Oi. Come on. Hey. Hey, come on. Go on the table. And go on the ground.
You're hurt.
Oh, that's nothing.
It's not my blood, it's his blood.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
Unconvinced. Ow. Time to get a cold. Well, a fever. Hypothermia, maybe. Alright, let's cut to the camp, unless something interesting happens. With 9 times out of 10, nothing interesting happens.
Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
A bar fight.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Gathered information on where Edward Modok is.
I can hide in that cart.
cart that's coming up? Yes, there is. Do not kill using a weapon.
But my fists are registered as lethal weapons.
Ah, that's true. But good, you made it in time, because once this is over, you'll get... Because I do enjoy the ending of, like, Haytham's story here.
Okay.
Blankets, a couple of feet for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Yes. Sabotage the cannons.
There will be no truce. Why, George? What reason did he give?
Oh god!
What the fuck?
Haytham thought he was Superman.
Okay.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage.
Those cannons aren't the only things, Haytham.
Nope. It's just, I'd go out on my own terms. My own terms was jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
There will be no truce. What reason did he give?
So I have to be careful of that. It's been so long because I've to do these eavesdrops. Hard to remember which ones are.
Sabotage them.
There will be no truce. Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand. There's merit to those words. As much as I hate to admit it.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
Bad input.
Yeah. It's because he wasn't caught unaware.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Stop you! Here, lads! Look sharp!
Really, there was only one guy.
I guess a fist fight is loud. I don't know. That's the only answer I got for you, man.
Sabotage them.
Yeah, as soon as they stop talking to each other, I have a feeling only way to do it was reset.
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
There will be no truce. Damn it! Why don't? What reason did he give? He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict, one in which they now have the upper hand. There's merit to those words. Puts them in a grip. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general? Rallying the troops. And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Just keep talking.
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Knock him out. Get rid of the cannon so I can, if I have to escape, it'll be easier.
Yeah.
Seal.
Yoink.
Trying to get away! You come back here, you! Damn. Nothing.
Huh, for some reason I remember. Okay. To
back here!
Give over. Don't see a thing.
Don't know why, but part of me remembers if you hop back in here. Nope. Okay. It's just there. And clean escape.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
Can I open the map, please? Thank you. Gotta love the snow. I dislike winter the most in this game.
Yeah.
Especially when they don't give you a horse to use. So, suppose I heard, like, there's supposed to be a Nintendo Direct next month as a recording. Have you heard anything about that? Lee?
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
Let's go kill Charles's boss.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Welcome to the Americas.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Oh, please. We'll be in that one soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated her.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir? Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now is the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. Must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
The troop would be exposed there. We must maintain the element of surprise.
We're near 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Kill them!
Okay. Way too many enemies.
signal?
There, in front of us.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
Kill them!
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all mud.
I'm telling you, the French pushback will be a lot of opportunities for us.
Sir? You are grateful to have, sir.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir,
Where are you off to?
Target lost. Bastards.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this!
Never run away from a man with a gun.
No, that was the perfect last words.
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe just a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps.
No longer. Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Was fast.
It was. But I assume they communicated during the up until, because I assume this happens during the spring. But that was the conception of Connor, I believe.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear. Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge
and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
So yeah.
What?
This
Well, damn.
Yep.
I thought the ring situation was a tad familiar.
Yep. Haytham Kenway is a Templar. And I think the reason why he's a Templar was shown during Rogue, but I haven't played
You all
through
saw
Rogue
that, right?
yet, so...
Wow.
Well, indeed. The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me?
Point proven.
Everything I have done has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of
Right,
time.
that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand.
Good job, Sean.
Isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Alright, and that's a good stopping point because, if I remember correctly, that was the end of, like, all of Haytham's stuff. If we do have to jump back in, I don't think it'll be that long, but we'll be staying up with the actual ancestor, Connor, in the next episode. But for now, go check out Kohga's channel. He has a lot of fun stuff like his Morphing March videos.
Yeah.
And go watch this video that's on screen right now. Yeah, go watch that one.
Later, nerds.
Bye, guys.